Look at the price of gas. This is in Indiana, okay, not Nashville, that's Indiana. $3.94 per gallon, and that's up a nickel from a week ago. It's still below the national average. But here is Indiana's Governor Mike Braun joining us this morning. Governor, you suspended the state gas tax for 30 days. How much does that cut the price of gas at the pump per gallon in Indiana?
So at the current wholesale price of gas, Stu, and hey, by the way, good to be back on your show. I miss it from those Senate days. So it knocks down about 17 cents a gallon. It's about $52 million per month. And you got to remember, prices have been up. So all use tax and sales tax taxes on gas have been up. So we're a well-run state, so we can afford it. And this affordability issue, Stu, from healthcare to energy, across the board is top of mind. And it is rich to me that the Democrats want to claim that issue of affordability. Short memories, the Biden administration, 22, 3, and 4, gave us cumulative 25% inflation. People are getting fatigued of it. So across the board, we got to be sensitive to that. I'm glad President Trump is on that, recognizes it. We as governors can do a lot about it. To me, this was a simple gesture that shows that we know the pain the average American, the average Hoosier is feeling.
You're going to make a decision at some point about continuing the extension beyond the 30 days. When are you going to make that decision?
So I'll wait to see what happens here in about 3.5 weeks. And I like the idea of taking the bull by the horns in the Strait of Hormuz. I just watched what people are now sending the tankers our way. Yep. That makes sense. We can't be captive to nuts over there in the Mideast like Iran. So I think that's some short-term pain for long-term gain. In the meantime, we'll all be resourceful.
So you've got something here that's really intriguing. You've announced Iron Nation Indiana. That's a multi-million-dollar initiative that's going to connect U.S. firms, schools, healthcare systems with Israeli startups. You're running exactly counter to the trend in this country, which is to isolate Israel. Why are you doing that?
Goes back to 2019 when Senator Rick Scott and I went to Israel. Remember, he's the guy that turned around Florida when they were kind of a purple-blue state in the red financially. I was amazed about the resilience, what they do over there. Technologically, I mean, they're as strong as any country in the world. And here in Indiana, I'm one of the first governors that signed the front side of a paycheck. We didn't have hardly any of them in the Senate. It's been easy attracting countries from around the world into a place with reasonable regulations, low taxation, low cost of living. And as a governor, with our legislature, we're getting people from all over the country and the world wanting to move to Indiana. And here's the reason. Our GDP growth is growing twice the rate of Illinois' and Ohio's, 3 times that of Kentucky, 6 times the rate of Michigan. So the door is open, and it's been easy for me as a CEO, a scrappy entrepreneur, to relate to a lot of these folks that come in, and we don't have many of them running state governments as well.
No, you don't.
So a lot of good things happening in Indiana.
It was great to see you back on the program, Governor. Come back again anytime you like. Governor Mike Braun, thank you, sir.
Will do.
Yes, sir.